Hi Queens, seeing as I have never introduced myself before, I thought that this would be the place where I don't have to be as fast paced and we can actually take time to talk and discuss about anything and everything. So first of all, my name is Annie. I'm not really sure what I want to do with this channel just yet, but I definitely will be documenting in full detail how Billion Baby is being created. I want to be able to, have you guys really get to know me and not just on, fast forward speed, like 1 minute time limit type of situation. I guess this is like a good place if you're just, looking for something to binge watch when you're eating your dinner or lunch or, on your break. So this is going to be a bit more of an unstructured video only because this is pretty much the second video ever on this channel and I've never posted on YouTube before, so I have no idea how to even do this. And yeah, if you guys have questions, like please let me know and I can that will kickstart off this channel. Have any ideas of what you want to see? Like I would love to be able to make that for you queens. One of you beautiful lovely queens had told me that the audio was terrible in the previous video, so I went and invested in a microphone. A little bit about me: I'm Annie. I'm not going to tell you my age. Maybe I'll do like an age reveal one day, but guys, this is like, you don't want to know. I was a teenager around the time that MySpace was a thing and when Paris Hilton was a thing, so I am quite an unk, but that is what qualifies me to understand the backbone of McBling fashion, because I was a scene queen the first time round that it was hot, and there's so many new scene queens now and I think you guys are so fucking sexy. Like I love it so much. But yeah, I was definitely like there for the first round and I'm here for the second round. Like hello, I would be scene queen for the rest of my life if I could. But yeah, like I embraced and loved and was obsessed and basically like did not care about school at all I wanted to do was be on MySpace and be looking at what my role models at the time were wearing and doing every day, which is Audrey Kitching and Hannah Beth and etc. Just a bunch of like internet personalities. Like that was around the time that Jeffree Star just started on MySpace, even though he's fully cancelled and gross now. But he was like so hot on MySpace back then. Like he had this like iconic photo of him vomiting out Fruit Loops and milk by a toilet, I'm pretty sure. And that like stuck with me forever, like that aesthetic, but also just like having hip tops and really like out there crazy style, like raccoon tails. I don't know what you queens call it these days, but that's what they used to call it back in the day. But yeah, like I was living during that period, and so I just want to bring that back. I'm so happy to see that is back, and I want to like relive it, and I want to bring back tracksuits that I wanted to wear back then but didn't exist. Like there was Juicy Couture, and Juicy Couture was so iconic back then. Like I loved it. I literally lived in my Juicy Couture back then when I was like a teenager. There wasn't like the mix of scene culture with the Juicy Couture tracksuits, but that's what I'm kind of seeing now, and I love that. That's literally like a mix of my two favorite fucking things. That's kind of why I wanted to start Billion Baby. It all came from an idea, and I'll probably go through this a lot more in detail in the future if you guys want to hear about it. But I just wanted like a really hot tracksuit to wear, but they don't exist unless I thrift it, and there's so many hot thrifters out there. But like there's nothing new that I can buy right now, and I want something new sometimes too, like something that is good quality, that's going to last me lots of years, and also just like something that is a design from now, but it didn't exist. And like it really just started when I was going to my ex-boyfriend's house to sleep over. When you're packing to just do a sleepover, you don't want to do something like too over the top, but you still want to look like sexy when you go over type of thing. And there was just nothing for me, like, and I would wear my Juicy Couture that I bought, like that is from nowadays, and I just thought like it looked so off. The fact that it was like so high-waisted, and I talk about that so often, but genuinely I really just think it's so unflattering. Like I'm not obsessed with my body as is, and then to have something that just anyways, disappointing. I wanted to have something that is not hiding disguising our bodies. Like, we don't need that. We love ourselves. We want to show ourselves off, you know, and I just wanted something that is exactly the fit of a Juicy Couture tracksuit, because honestly, in my opinion, and I'm not sure, I feel like some of you guys would agree with me, the most iconic tracksuit in the history of all time is Juicy Couture. A bunch of brands from the 2000s, just, they knew what they were doing, but Juicy was the top of knowing what they were doing. And so I just thought, if I'm gonna make a tracksuit brand, because that's what I've wanted to do for so long, I definitely want to model it after the iconic fit. Another reason why I wanted to start this was because I just thought, I love like the IMG fits, and I love, like, you know, so many other fits, but there's always something off. And the whole time I always just thought, it's my body, it's me, there's something wrong with me. But actually, like, going in depth into it after putting on a 2000s tracksuit once again, I realized, no, like, I love the way I look in this. It's not me, it's the fit. And I genuinely don't know why this is like more of a cultural comment at this point, I guess, but why did they decide to make society so conservative? I genuinely don't know. And like, anytime I dress like, you know, low-waisted or something, I'll always get a comment like, you look like a stripper, or you look like a something. And it's like, first of all, that's not an insult. Second of all, like, why can someone who's not a stripper like not dress like this? I don't get it. I don't think it's like raunchy to have a bit of like stomach out. It's not like I have like my nipples out or something like that, you know? Anyways, how do I say this? I love the fit of clothes like Skims, how it makes your body cinch in where it needs to be cinched in. But I also love the design of McBling. I love like loud prints. I love diamantes. I love things that look really like out there, and like I'm a girl and I'm proud. I'm a bimbo and I love it type of thing. But there's no type of fit that is a mix of the sexy fits of Skims and the loud and hot girly prints of McBling. And so that's kind of what I want to do with Billy and Baby. But also, I think I'm happy and excited for Billy and Baby to evolve through time, because with the community that I already see, there's so many beautiful girls, and you all have such different styles, but it's also tied to one single thing, which is that you're not scared to venture out into your own style. And so I want to make Billy and Baby something that is able to be worn by goth girls or emo girls or scene girls or McBling girls or preppy girls, you know? Basically, what I want to make is anti-clean girl aesthetic. And I think you queens know what I'm talking about when I say that. But yeah, that was a really long-winded or long-winded way of explaining why I wanted to start Billy and Baby. But another thing, as I've begun creating this and been interacting with every single one of you, I've realized that there's something so much bigger to this, which is that I want to make a fit that makes you queens feel amazing. I genuinely want there to be a fit that you can feel excited about. You can feel excited about the drop. You can feel excited every single time you wear it, when you tell your friends about it, or when you just, you know, even if you're sleeping in it. I want you to feel beautiful in it. And I know this is quite like oversaid, but I genuinely feel that. And I want there to be a brand by girls for girls. And that's why I want to create this with you queens every day. I want you guys to feel a part of it, because I genuinely don't want to be, you know, in the dark making something that only I like. Because what is the point of that, you know? Maybe as a guy too, but as a girl, it gives me so much confidence when I feel good and when I feel like I look hot. And there's not that many outfits that can do it. You know, you have to do all your makeup, you have to like find the right shoes, etc. But I just want an outfit that even without putting on makeup, even without all of those things, you're going to feel amazing. You're going to feel like it's holding you in the right places. You're going to feel like the print expresses everything that you feel. That's pretty much, I mean, there's a lot more, but I think that's I've said quite a lot for this video. I'm not sure if you queens want to hear me rant like this, or if you want me to have like more of a structured video, which I definitely want to do as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today, and I'll see you queens next time.